Oatmeal, often considered a straightforward breakfast option, is celebrated as a superfood for its myriad health benefits, including its ability to reduce cholesterol levels, balance blood sugar, aid digestion, and assist in weight management. However, did you know that over 80% of daily oatmeal eaters are inadvertently negating these advantages due to several common errors? A well-prepared bowl of oatmeal can contribute to maintaining your youth and health every single day. Conversely, a poorly prepared bowl of oatmeal can inadvertently raise your blood sugar, encourage fat storage, and induce subtle inflammation throughout your body. These are factors that silently compromise the health of your heart, brain, and overall physique. So, which category do you fall into? In this video, we'll explore the top 10 frequent errors made when preparing and eating oatmeal, from the methods of cooking to the choice of ingredients and the combinations of toppings. More crucially, I will guide you through straightforward corrections to these mistakes, enabling oatmeal to truly shine as the stellar breakfast it is intended to be. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe to receive practical, actionable nutrition advice. Also, please leave a comment to let us know where you are watching from. Before we delve into the common oatmeal errors, let's briefly review why oatmeal is often touted as a secret weapon for health. To begin with, it's packed with vital nutrients. Even a modest serving of oatmeal delivers substantial amounts of magnesium, which supports nerve and muscle function, iron that aids in transporting oxygen, zinc, which enhances the immune system, and B vitamins that keep skin and hair healthy while helping to sustain energy levels. Remarkably, oatmeal offers this considerable nutritional value with very few calories. Additionally, the beta-glucan fiber found in oatmeal is a potent ally. This fiber transforms into a gel-like substance in the intestine, which helps to reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, improve blood pressure, stabilize blood sugar levels, and support a healthy gut microbiome. This explains how oatmeal can simultaneously safeguard the heart, prevent diabetes, and bolster digestion. Furthermore, oatmeal is abundant in antioxidants, particularly a unique type known as avenanthramides, which reduce inflammation, enhance blood circulation, and protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. These effects are not only helps prevent diseases, but also decelerates the natural aging process of the body. Additionally, oatmeal aids in weight management by keeping you satiated for longer periods, stabilizing blood glucose levels, and providing consistent energy. It assists in suppressing cravings and cutting down on unnecessary snacking. In essence, a well-prepared bowl of oatmeal can establish a basis for cardiovascular health, digestive health, metabolic stability, and even internal beauty. However, because its role is so vital, even minor errors in its preparation or consumption can subtly negate all your hard work. So, what are the 10 most frequent errors and how can you avoid them? Let's explore that in our next segment. Mistake 1. Incorporating too much sugar into your oatmeal. Oatmeal is inherently a very healthy option, yet adding just a bit too much sugar, syrup, or artificial sweeteners can transform it into a genuine sugar bomb. Many assume a small sprinkle is harmless. What damage could it possibly cause? The reality, however, is that this minor habit can dramatically increase your morning sugar intake, causing a quick spike in blood sugar, followed by an abrupt drop, which leads to fatigue, lethargy, and ongoing cravings throughout the day. Additionally, regularly consuming too much sugar heightens the risk of developing insulin resistance, uncontrollable weight gain, and eventually sets the stage for type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular issues, and other metabolic diseases. Another lesser-known danger is that consuming a high-sugar breakfast gradually conditions your body to abnormal glucose levels, weakening your immune function and inflammatory response over time. So instead of adding sugar or syrup, what should you do to keep oatmeal both tasty and nutritious? The solution is quite straightforward. Opt for natural sweetness from fresh fruits like ripe bananas, apples, or berries. Introduce natural spices like cinnamon or vanilla to boost flavor without the need for added sugars. Mistake 2. Opting for pre-flavored instant oatmeal, which is convenient but detrimental to your health. Many individuals looking to save time choose instant oatmeal packets that come in flavors like apple cinnamon, sweet strawberry, or chocolate. However, few are aware that this convenience comes at a hidden cost. Their health must pay. These pre-flavored oatmeal packets often contain extremely high amounts of sugar. Just one small serving can pack 15 to 20 grams of sugar, equivalent to 4 to 5 teaspoons. On top of that, they typically include preservatives, artificial flavors, hydrogenated oils, and sodium, all of which are harmful to heart health and blood sugar stability. What seems like a healthy breakfast actually turns into a hidden sugar feast. The consequences don't appear immediately, but they silently erode your health, leading to erratic blood sugar swings, rapid energy crashes, early hunger, and, in the long run, an increased risk of chronic inflammation, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. Worryingly, many people remain unaware because manufacturers cleverly use misleading labels like heart healthy or natural flavors. To truly harness the nutritional power of oatmeal, the best starting point is simplicity. Choose plain unflavored oats such as rolled oats or steel-cut oats. Then naturally enhance your oatmeal by adding ingredients like bananas, strawberries, cinnamon, pure vanilla extract, or a small drizzle of raw honey if you prefer a hint of sweetness. Mistake 3. Eating oatmeal without adding protein. One of the most common mistakes when eating oatmeal is focusing only on carbs and fiber while neglecting protein. Although oatmeal is rich in nutrients, it lacks protein, a crucial component for balancing blood sugar, preserving muscle mass, and promoting satiety. If you eat a bowl of oatmeal with just water or plant-based milk, you'll quickly feel hungry again, crave snacks, and worse, experience blood sugar spikes and crashes. This explains why many people, despite trying hard to eat healthy, still feel sluggish, gain weight easily, or gradually lose muscle mass over time. Eating oatmeal without protein is like building a house without a frame. It might look fine on the outside, but it's weak and unstable inside. To fix this, simply add a good source of protein to your oatmeal. A spoonful of chia seeds, a few sliced almonds, a boiled egg on the side, or mixing in some Greek yogurt are all smart choices. This way, your breakfast not only tastes better, but also keeps you full and energized until lunchtime, helping to control weight and protect muscle mass as you age. Mistake 4. Eating too much oatmeal in one sitting. There's no denying that oatmeal is good for you, but even the healthiest foods can backfire if consumed in excessive amounts. This is a mistake many people make. They fill their bowl with heaps of oatmeal, pile on toppings like peanut butter, nuts, and honey, thinking they're having a super nutritious breakfast. In reality, that bowl could contain as many calories as a fast food meal they're trying to avoid. The problem isn't just the excess calories. Eating too much oatmeal, which is already high in fiber, at once can lead to bloating, indigestion, and even hinder the absorption of essential minerals like iron and zinc. Especially for those with sensitive digestion, the sluggish feeling after breakfast can linger throughout the morning. The solution is very simple. Control your portion size. Half a cup of dry oats, around 40-50 grams before cooking, is enough for a balanced meal. Once cooked, the oats will expand to double the volume. And when combined with fresh fruit, a few nuts, or some yogurt, you'll have a nutritious, satisfying meal without overloading your system. Eating the right amount not only keeps your body feeling lighter, but also ensures lasting health benefits over time. Mistake 5. Not soaking oats before eating. A small habit that makes a big difference for your health is soaking oats before cooking. Yet many people skip this step, thinking oats are already clean. It's fine to cook them directly. In reality, not soaking oats can reduce the absorption of important minerals. Oats contain phytic acid, a natural compound that can inhibit the body's absorption of iron, zinc, and calcium. If you eat oats regularly without addressing phytic acid, over time you may face mineral deficiencies, even if your meals seem perfectly healthy. Soaking oats is simpler than you might think. Just place the oats in water or plant-based milk about 6 to 8 hours before eating and leave them overnight in the refrigerator. This method softens the oats, diminishes some of the phytic acid, and enhances your body's ability to absorb more nutrients. Moreover, soaked oats are simpler to digest, decreasing the likelihood of bloating and discomfort. To save time in the morning, consider making overnight oats the evening before. This minor adjustment can greatly increase the nutritional benefits of each oatmeal serving you consume. Mistake 6. Consuming undercooked oats. Many individuals believe that oats are ready to consume as soon as they soften a bit. Yet, if oats are not thoroughly cooked, they may overburden your digestive system. Oats include a unique type of fiber, beta-glucan, which is excellent for heart health and managing blood sugar levels. However, if the oats are undercooked, this fiber becomes more difficult to digest, potentially causing bloating, discomfort, or even gas. Moreover, raw or barely cooked oats maintain a tough, chewy texture, hindering your body's ability to absorb vital nutrients such as iron, magnesium, and zinc. A well-cooked bowl of oatmeal with a naturally soft and tender texture not only lets you fully benefit from its vitamins and minerals, but also promotes smooth digestion and gut health. To achieve this, cook oats with a sufficient amount of water, allowing them to simmer gently for a few minutes until they achieve a soft porridge-like consistency. A helpful tip: if using a microwave, add a little extra water and stir between intervals to ensure the oats cook evenly without drying out or becoming overly sticky. Mistake 7. Overcooking oatmeal. Contrary to undercooking, some people err by cooking oatmeal too long, transforming it into a sticky, mushy mass that loses its natural flavor. This not only detracts from the eating experience, but also diminishes the nutritional value of the oats. When you overcook oatmeal, the appealing creamy texture, one of its main attractions, is entirely lost. Overly mushy oats digest too quickly, decreasing the sensation of fullness. Consequently, you might feel hungry soon after eating, leading to unnecessary snacking or extra calorie consumption. Additionally, prolonged heating at high temperatures may degrade some of the natural nutrients in oats, particularly B vitamins, which are heat sensitive. The solution is straightforward. Monitor the cooking duration. Oats need to be cooked until they are soft and tender, yet should maintain a light, creamy consistency. If you prefer smoother oatmeal, opt for instant oats instead of excessively cooking rolled oats or steel-cut oats. Keep in mind, the ideal oatmeal should still possess a bit of vibrancy and texture in every bite, not turn into a lifeless, gluey mass that's difficult to savor. Mistake 8. Selecting the incorrect liquid for cooking oatmeal. Many individuals believe that starting with milk will result in creamier oats, but in fact, the proteins in milk interact with the starch in oats, forming a dense, gluey texture that's less appealing to consume. When cooked directly in milk, oats often become too sticky, losing their naturally light and creamy texture. Furthermore, the intense heat during cooking can also diminish some nutrients in both the milk and the oats, reducing the overall nutritional content of the dish. The preferred method is to cook oats in filtered water initially. Once the oats are tender and fully cooked, gently mix in milk or plant-based alternatives like almond milk or oat milk to achieve a rich, smooth consistency without making the oatmeal too thick or soggy. This technique ensures the preservation of the full nutritional value while creating a tastier, more satisfying bowl of oatmeal. Mistake 9. Omitting salt when cooking oatmeal. Many believe that since oatmeal is a wholesome food, the less seasoning, the better, even to the extent of preparing it without any salt. This misconception results in flavorless oatmeal lacking depth, regardless of the toppings added later. Just a small pinch of salt can utterly enhance the flavor. Salt not only accentuates the oat's natural sweetness, but also helps meld the flavors of toppings like fruits, nuts, or honey into a more cohesive whole. Furthermore, adding salt at the beginning of cooking allows it to dissolve evenly in the liquid, allowing it to absorb into each oat flake rather than merely coating the top as it would if added just before eating. This method lets you moderate your salt intake while ensuring your oatmeal develops a deep, natural taste without the need for extra sugar or synthetic flavors. Mistake 10. Depending exclusively on oatmeal for your nutrition. Oatmeal is indeed a superb source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. However, the belief that consuming oatmeal alone every day will maintain your health is a grave error. While oats are packed with nutrients, they do not provide all the essential elements your body requires, including high-quality protein, healthy fats, and vital vitamins such as B12, bioavailable iron from animal products, and omega-3 fatty acids. Consistently eating only oatmeal could lead to nutritional deficits, resulting in lower energy levels, memory problems, weakened immune function, and diminished muscle recovery. The remedy is quite straightforward. Complement your oats with other nutrient-dense items, a few nuts for healthy fats, a boiled egg or some Greek yogurt for protein, or even fresh fruit to enhance your vitamin and antioxidant intake. Also, ensure that your other meals throughout the day are varied. Incorporate vegetables, fatty fish, legumes, and lean meats to guarantee your body receives comprehensive nourishment. Oatmeal can be an exceptionally nutritious way to start your day. Yet, as we've discussed, a few minor errors can negate the significant benefits it offers. From using excessive sugar, selecting the incorrect type of oats, omitting protein, to improper cooking techniques, all these factors subtly affect your health in ways that many might overlook. However, with a few easy tweaks, focusing on plain oats, incorporating a protein source, being mindful of how you cook them, and varying the foods you eat with them, you can transform your morning oatmeal into a powerful ally for heart health, stable blood sugar, weight control, and prolonged overall well-being. Sustainable health arises not from depending solely on one type of food, but from a balanced and diverse diet. The manner in which you select, integrate, and sustain healthy routines daily. I trust that after watching this video, you've gained some fresh perspectives on how to enhance your regular breakfast. If you found the information in today's video useful, please remember to click like, share it with your peers, and subscribe to our channel to ensure you don't miss out on future evidence-based nutrition videos. Also, share in the comments how you typically prepare your oatmeal and what adjustments you plan to make after discovering these frequent errors.